Hello, my name is Colby Emerson, and today I'll be presenting to you my persuasive speech, which is going to be on the legalization of marijuana, which is currently legal here in Colorado, but I'm talking about on a nationwide scale. And as you can see, maybe not in the view, but my audience members are kind of scattered around right here. So anyways, here we go. Alright, so one of the first reasons why I believe that marijuana should be legal is because it's a non-addictive substance, which that may be kind of hard to believe because some people abuse marijuana and they kind of depend on it from day to day, which you can see that a lot of people use it recreationally too, just to maybe get, as what people say, is high, or maybe use it medically for like ailments like pain, or for just like using it for maybe like after just treatments of like cancer, like chemotherapy. Also, marijuana doesn't cause violence, unlike other of these hardcore street drugs, maybe like cocaine, heroin, or crack. Also, marijuana is not a gateway drug. As many of you guys may have heard, marijuana is like known to be a gateway drug, right? But it actually is not. Gateway drugs are considered to be things that are addictive, and marijuana has been proven in a study of over 100,000 people to not be addictive and not interfere with people's lifestyle. So, therefore, proves that marijuana is not an addictive substance that causes people to maybe go to another more harmful substance like something like I previously just said, like heroin or cocaine. Also, as marijuana, like, as you know, you can smoke it, you can eat edibles, you can do a lot of stuff, but for the people who do smoke marijuana, your lungs, it actually doesn't affect your lungs. And in a study with over 2,000 people that was by Berkeley University in California, they got 2,000 chronic smokers who at least smoked 3 joints a day, and they took their they took their lung impressions, and it showed that actually there was not that much harm done to their lungs, which shows that smoking marijuana is actually not that bad for your lungs, which is a good thing to know, because a lot of legal street drugs, like even tobacco, which is very addictive because it has nicotine, which is what gets people very addicted, is actually way more toxic and harmful because it has a ton of carcinogens in it that go into your lungs and can produce things like cancer, can produce like pulmonary diseases, and also cardiac diseases as well. Alright, some more reasons about this is because medical marijuana, or just marijuana in general, can help curate a lot of diseases, and it also can help wing off of a lot of bad things, like maybe like opioids or just bad drugs. So opioids are currently a big problem in our society today. A lot of people are abusing them, not using them for the reason that they should be used for, which is painkillers, or maybe after a surgery or something like that. And there's also opioids that are used for chronic pain every day, that people have to use them because there's not really any other way. But that's a big problem in our society with abuse and just how it's being used. And medical marijuana in specific, it has been used before and is still being used to help people kind of just get off of the kind of bad opioids that they kind of got addicted to, which is also good. And medical marijuana as well helps a variety of diseases, starting from epilepsy, Alzheimer's, and it could also help just chronic everyday arthritis and just chronic pain as well. It has also been like really good for Crohn's disease, which is a disease of the inner lining of your intestines, which is actually a big problem. So, some other things. So, marijuana also helps improve your creativity and your happiness just in general. There's some people who have chronic depression who kind of go through every day just trying to find like things to kind of make them happy. And marijuana has THC, which is actually psychoactive, and it kind of gives you that more uplifting, boosting feeling to where you maybe want to be more energetic, or maybe want to be more talkative to certain just people in general. And it just helps you just kind of like, maybe if you're kind of stuck in like a little shell, just kind of get out of that shell as well. So it just kind of helps your overall happiness and everything like that. Also, another reason marijuana I feel like should be legal, it is legal here in Colorado, but not everywhere, should be legal on a nationwide scale, is also because it just helps contribute to more positive things in our society. I feel like the people who have abused marijuana, or as they say that they have abused marijuana, those people are maybe not put in such a good like outlook on why they use it. Maybe people like in famous rappers like Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa, they use weed or marijuana just for reasons that are kind of curated around like social things, like just doing it for fun or stuff like that. But then there's like actually people like the talk show host Bill Maher. He actually openly said that he uses marijuana to help with his everyday depression and kind of just help him feel more uplifted as well. Which is actually, if you guys all know who Bill Maher is, right?
Yeah.
Right. Pretty well known talk show host for the late night show. But yeah, that is some of my reasons on why I feel like marijuana should be more legal throughout the United States. And thank you for listening to my speech.